Whenever I talk with business owners and I describe operational freedom, they always get a great big smile and say, "That's what I want." Hi, I'm Josh Patrick, and I'm the founder of the Sustainable Business. Today, we're going to talk about just that, how you can become operationally free from your business. There's a secret for how to be operationally free. The secret is so obvious you might just smack yourself in the head and say, "Why didn't I think of that?" The most important skill and the one you have to learn is how to become great at delegating. I know what you're doing right now. There's a giant growing up from your throat. You might even be saying, "I've tried that, and it just didn't work." You might even think that delegation isn't for you. I can promise you that it is, and it's a skill you can learn, but only learn with practice. I know you could be saying, "Well, I get what Josh is saying, but delegation just isn't for me. After all, I can do it faster and better than anyone in my company." This is just not correct. When I was in my vending business in the first days, I had to do everything. I had to fill the machines, I had to fix the machines, I had to help make the sandwiches, I had to count the money, and I had to try to find new accounts. Now, the thing that I did really, really badly was being a mechanic. And the problem with me being a mechanic was a good mechanic could fix something in 5 minutes. It took me 2 hours. Now, I didn't have the problem of saying, "Well, I can't delegate it because I'm better." I had the problem because I didn't know how to delegate it, and I didn't even have anybody to delegate it to. So one of the first hires that I made in my vending business was a person who could fill the machines, and not only fill the machines, but had a mechanical background and could fix the machines. So when you're thinking about, gee, delegation is, I need to have somebody learn what I'm doing, not really. Sometimes delegation is having somebody learn about doing something that you're really terrible at. But delegating still means getting stuff off your plate that's taking too much time and too much effort. So the truth is, being great at delegating is hard work. It's probably going to be the hardest skill you're ever going to learn when running your business. This is especially true when you're trying to delegate something that you think you're pretty good at, but just isn't a high enough value thing for you to continue doing. It's one of the reasons I think it's why so few companies ever grow just past a couple of employees. The reason you don't grow is because you can't delegate, because you're stuck doing all the same things all the time. And the fact is, that just puts you into a rut. If you can't learn to delegate, your business will not grow. You'll get stuck, burned out, and frustrated. And I know that's someplace you don't want to be. And unfortunately, too often people walk in my office, and that's exactly where they are. So we've developed a simple and very useful tool for helping you learn how to become a world-class delegator. And it's much simpler than you probably thought. So here's how we do it. First, I want you to know where you are on the success path to being a world-class delegator. We have an infographic that you can download that will let you look and say, "Well, I'm here, so I don't have to start at the beginning," or "I'm not delegating at all, and I really do need to start at the beginning." But it gives you a roadmap for how to go from point A to becoming a world-class delegator. And point A is wherever you are today. Number two, we help you find where you are in the past so you start at the right place. Too often I go through these courses and they say you have to start at the beginning. And I look at all the stuff in the beginning and say, "I know how to do this stuff. I've been doing it for years and years and years." And other times I look at the beginning and scratch my head and say, "I don't really know what I'm talking about." So starting at the right place is really important, and having a success path that helps you do that is also really important. It saves you a ton of time. Number three, you continue down the success path from wherever you are till you practice, 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 and end up being the delegator that will give you operational freedom for your business. I might have an advantage of delegating over many other businesses. I'm a bit lazy and I don't like to do things that others can do better. I also have the motivation in my days in the vending business to learn how to delegate or go out of business. Remember my story about the mechanics? So I would love to have a conversation with you about what it takes to become operationally free from your business. Just send me an email at jpatrick@stage2planning.com and we can set up a time to talk. In the meantime, if you're not ready to talk, download our free infographic on the success path to becoming a delegating ninja. Or whether you want to talk with me or not, still download that infographic. It's a really good tool to help you know where you are today. And while you're at it, scroll down and let me know what you think about becoming operationally free from your business. Hey, this is Josh Patrick. You're at The Sustainable Business. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope to see you back here really soon.